On Global TV News Express, President Tinubu meets Sanwo-Olu others in Lagos. In business, federal government moves to drive creative economy through partnerships. On the foreign scene, Trump effects travel ban locks out citizens from 12 nations. In sports, Amusan clocks 100-meter season's best in Jamaica. Hello and a very warm welcome to all our viewers in Nigeria and around the world to News Express on Global Television. Coming to you live from the nation's capital, Abuja. I am Uyi Agumofwegbe, welcoming all of you here to Global TV News. A quick reminder that Global Television is on the STV channel 365 and Star Times 276. You can download the Global TV Nigeria mobile app for Android and iOS devices to keep track of our 247 broadcast. President Bola Tinubu has met with Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu at his private residence in Ikoyi, Lagos. Governor Sanwo-Olu arrived in company of members of the Governor's Advisory Council (GAC), a key political body within the Lagos State chapter of the All Progressives Congress (APC). Kekelomo Okere has details.
The Governor's Advisory Council is regarded as the apex decision-making organ of the APC in Lagos State, playing a crucial role in shaping the state's political landscape. In an interview with journalists after meeting, Sanwo-Olu says the meeting is an occasion to pray with the president, offer well wishes, and reaffirm support, acknowledging Tinubu's leadership over the past 2 years. He concluded by reaffirming his loyalty and that of Governor's Advisory Council to President Tinubu and the APC, underscoring their commitment to unity ahead of the upcoming local government elections.
We all came around to felicitate with him, to pray with him, to wish him well, to say to him that Lagosians and everyone is happy with him, that we can feel, we can see the impact of what he has done in the last 2 years. And so to wish him well and to continue to say that he has our best wishes at all times, support, and really that's the most important.
He highlighted key achievements attributed to the president's backing, including launch of new blueprint train in Lagos, made possible through federal support, and a recent reduction in fuel and food prices.
Coincidentally, if I dare say today, for us in Lagos in particular, nothing beyond the fact that he was very happy to see us, extremely very happy to see us. He was very excited that we are one big happy family, and we are not divided in any form, and we all honestly also pledge our full loyalty to him, to his government, to as our leader, as our father, and it was unanimous. And he's charged us to ensure that the forthcoming local government election, which, we're all, that we should all go and do our very best and ensure that.
Addressing planned protests scheduled for June 12 by some groups, the governor described them as baseless. Kekelomo Okere, Global Television News.
We appreciate your reporting, Kekelomo Okere. The Socio-Economic Rights and Accountability Project, SERAP, has called on President Bola Tinubu to intervene and halt what he describes as a perpetrated threat by the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike, to shut down 34 foreign embassies in Abuja over unpaid ground rents. In a post on X, SERAP warned that such action would violate international law and diplomatic conventions. The organization referenced Article 22 of the Vienna Convention on Diplomatic Relations, which guarantees the inviolability of diplomatic missions and prohibits their premises from being subject to search, requisition, attachment, or execution. The Oni of Ife, Enito Ogunwusi Ojaja II, has applauded President Bola Tinubu's plans to deploy forest guards to secure the nation's ungoverned spaces. The royal father, who gave this commendation while speaking with State House journalists after paying a courtesy visit to the president at his Ikoyi residence in Lagos, assured that traditional rulers will do everything necessary to partner with the federal government to ensure that the plans succeed in securing local communities across the country. Godwin Sunday has details.
The Ooni of Ife, Eniton Ogunnisin Ojaja II expressed optimism about the Tinubu's administration effort, praising the proposed restructuring of the Forest Guard system as a critical step towards lasting peace and investors' confidence. He also hailed the president's economic reforms, which he said will reposition Nigeria on the global stage, just as he backed the administration's newly proposed Forest Guard security structure.
The current administration is addressing it, which is the area of security. We are very happy with the Forest Guard structure and another platform to bring in more police force for the Forest Guard to continue to comb the entire forest, both in the north and in the south. So once security can be addressed, there is a good platform for investment to flow to Nigeria now. One area that Mr. President is addressing now, and I discussed with him too, is area of security. So he's on top. Let's keep praying for him.
Another respected traditional ruler, the Alake of Egbaland, Oba Michael Adedotun Aremo Gbadebo, also paid homage to the president in Lagos. Godwin Sunday, reporting for Global Television News.
Godwin Sunday, thank you. The Senior Special Assistant to President Bola Tinubu on Public Affairs, Aliyu Audu, has resigned his position. In a one-page letter dated June 8 and routed through the President's Chief of Staff, Audu said he formally tendered his resignation effective immediately. He thanked Tinubu for the opportunity to serve his fatherland under the President's leadership and praised former presidential spokesman Ajure Ngelale, whose recommendation he noted led to his nomination on August 26, 2023. A former chief whip of the Senate, Senator Ali Ndume, has alleged that presidential aides who are meant to assist President Bola Tinubu are deceiving him on national issues, insisting that some of them are damaging to the president's image, claiming that the government has been hijacked by those he described as kleptocrats. Ndume alleged that the key figures in Tinubu's inner circle are driven by self-interests and gross incompetence. Let's turn to other stories now. Abia State Governor Alex Otti says he will continue to support President Bola Tinubu as he takes difficult but courageous and necessary economic decisions to fix the country's economy. Otti said Tinubu made a courageous decision to remove the fuel subsidy, noting that it ought to have been done long ago. Governor Otti thanked former Governor of Abia State, Orji Uzor Kalu, for the work he did in the state in the past. The Nigerian Meteorological Agency